Hey everyone, Hussein here, welcome to the channel. So I was working on a personal project recently and I came across a challenge which I couldn't solve inside of Unreal Engine 5. I have this scene here which I have the soldier from the Big, Medium, Small special op packs, and I wanted to have multiple cameras on him and I wanted to have different sections of him or different parts of his body to show in different cameras. So what I have here is actually I've set up multiple cameras. You can see I have about 7 set of cameras, I think 7 or 8 cameras, and I change them in every couple of seconds. Here you can see that you actually have multiple cameras on him. So the challenge was I was trying to retime, or in this case reframe, in Unreal Engine. Let's say if the shoes timing is a bit off and I can't actually retime or reframe the camera from here. If I do a right click and I go to properties and I can change the timing over here, but it's going to be a bit hit and miss kind of thing. So what the solution that I found was that I can actually render all these cameras at one go. Let me also show this to you in DaVinci Resolve itself, so you have an idea of what I'm trying to do. So in Resolve, I wanted to come in, and if you use one of these tools over here, which you can actually slip and slide, timing and all that, right? This is what I exactly wanted to do in Unreal Engine, but I don't think so there's a function for it right now in Unreal Engine, hopefully in the future. But if there is, if you know of it, and do let me know. So I'm going to jump back here and I'm going to show you what I did to get this multiple cameras coming in from here. If you notice that I have all the cameras rendered in Unreal Engine. So what I did was I hit the MRQ button over here, the movie render Q button, and I've set up a configuration. I called it the multi-camera render, and all it was just a simple setting up of just a JPEG sequence. I just made it anti-aliasing to 1:1 just for these tutorial purposes. And the other one that you have to bring in is actually the camera module. So if you go to settings up here, there's one called camera. So you have to bring in a camera, and once you have the camera in, you just have to enable the render all cameras. But the important thing is once you have the camera here with the switch enabled, you have to go to the output here. And in the file name format, this is very important. If not, you're going to have some problems with renders. I've put in the camera name, so you can actually click on here. Let's say if you make a section here expanded, you can see that it's actually something called a camera name over here. So there are a lot of naming conventions here that you can use. So what I did was I used camera name, camera underscore name, and then you have to put in the frame number. So it's important that you have this enabled. Let me just zoom in there. The camera name, you could put a period or you can put an underscore, doesn't matter. And then the frame number in the next one. So once I do that, I press accept. And then I click on render local. So what I get in the render is actually all these cameras are all being shot frame 1 to the end frame. And all I did was just drag this folder, which is I call it multicam 2, into DaVinci Resolve. And they were all separated like this. So which means all the cameras are all rendering at all frames, and you can come in then put them together like what I did over here. It's called slip or slide in Premiere Pro, but I'm not sure what it's called in DaVinci. So it's a slipping and sliding stuff, right? So I can actually retime if you can look over the monitor over top right corner here. So this is the only solution I can find right now if you want to have multiple cameras set on a certain project. So if you have any questions or if you have found a solution which is better than this, do let me know, put it in the comment. And I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.